When I first came to Calgary Academy, I felt very welcomed. I was really nervous, as any kid would when they first come, but I was immediately brought in by all these students and teachers, and they just made me feel like family.
So I came to Calgary Academy because I had reading difficulties. I was reading well below grade level.
Going into junior high is when I came to CA, and it was definitely a struggle before CA, and trying to figure out how to read and write and all that stuff came a little bit difficult for me. But once I got here, it was just like took off and never looked back.
The big thing that changed is connection and feeling heard and feeling that there was support there.
When I came in grade 7, I can remember it was I still think back, and it was kind of one of the happiest years of my life. It was a big transition from me moving from, at the time, public and charter school into Calgary Academy, which was just such a welcoming, personalized community.
I was thinking back on my time going to university to become a teacher, and kind of the notion that the goal is to have every single child feel a deep connection with at least one teacher during their school experience, and what a difference that can make. And just looking back on that and me thinking, I don't know if there was ever a year where I didn't feel that strong sense of connection with at least one teacher throughout grade 2 to grade 12.
The impact of the level of care that teachers have at Calgary Academy is still very influential in my life today.
It wasn't really ever like an overarching plan to come back to Calgary Academy, but it definitely seemed to kind of fate unfolded itself, like this is the right move. So yeah, it's been history since then.
Being able to work with so many of the teachers that gave me such a foundation and gave so many other students such a foundation in life has been really impactful.
There's all these kids who are very much like me, and it just feels good to be able to support students who are kind of like me.
I'm so fortunate and so grateful to have landed here, both as a student and now as a teacher. If I could give any advice to current and future students, to be you and to embrace your uniqueness.
Get those essays and everything turned in, because university is just another big jump, but CA definitely prepares you for it.
In school here we preach, and when you leave this place, that matters so much more.
And just because people tell you that you can't do things doesn't mean you don't have the capabilities to do any of that. I was told by many people that I wasn't able to go to university, that I wouldn't achieve anything higher than high school, and I know that that's untrue, and yeah, you can do it.